Hello Newcomb family, welcome back to the channel Living the Newcomb Life. I'm Jerry, and what we're going to do today is I'm going to show you guys something that we bought on Amazon. It is the Grow Fern self-watering hanging planter. We're not going to use it for ferns, but you can. Basically what this is, it's the complete system that you can get from growtechgarden.com. It just so happens we bought ours from Amazon though. We're going to plant flowers in ours, but it comes with everything that you need, the bucket, the insert, and everything that you need for the self-watering system. So let's break into this thing and see what we got. Directions, we'll just set those right over here. And here's the insert that it comes with. You got your pipe, you set it in the insert. It's got a small channel that it'll sit down in there so you know it's flush. The hanging chain, the bucket itself, and this is the measuring gauge that will go down in the pipe to tell you when it needs to water or when it's full. So green, you're good to go. Red, you need water. So what we're going to do is, since we're going to plant flowers, I'm going to use my potting mix as my base layer, but we're going to be planting seeds. We're going to try to grow our flowers from seeds. These are petunias because we're hoping that as they grow they'll start to cascade down, but we'll see how that goes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant my potting mix and I'm going to get a good base on it, and then because I'm planting seeds I'm going to use my seed starting mix on top to hopefully help germinate those seeds. So this is a self-watering system. As you can see, I don't know if that's picking up on the camera right there, but there's a hole right there and it's about 2.5 to 3 inches up. What you do is you have to align that with this channel right here, because what happens is we're going to fill this up with dirt, and the dirt is going around on the side, and that dirt on the side is going to wick up the water that's down in the reservoir. You can see it's a relatively deep reservoir, about 3 inches. So we'll always have 3 inches worth of water, and the dirt on the side will wick that moisture up from the side and distribute that water throughout the whole bucket. So what the directions say to do is we want to put the dirt in level with our insert here and kind of pack it in, because that's what's really going to allow for it to wick up really good. And then we'll put some looser stuff in on top, and then we'll finish it off with our seed starting mix and then plant the seeds. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to make sure that the dirt is not necessarily packed, but pretty tight down in there, because like I said, that's going to make sure that it's going to wick up correctly, and that's what we want. That's the main reason why we're using these. All right. All right, that feels good. Like it's pretty well packed in. So I'm going to go ahead and keep adding potting soil until I'm about 2 to 3 inches from the top, and then I'm going to add my seed starter mix. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I'm basically, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm basically right at where the chain hangers go. Because what I'm going to do is, because I'm planting with seeds, I'm going to have to water this soil real good to establish a good base for the seeds to take hold. So I'm going to water it in really good now, and then I'll plant the seeds. So what I'm looking for here is, I can look down in this little channel right here through the pipe, and I'm looking for water to start coming through. That way I know all of the soil is wet and we're good to go. I'm starting to see water come through now, so I know that all of my soil is now moist. As soon as it settles, I'll kind of level it off some, you know, not pack it down or anything, and then I'm going to try to plant those flower seeds. But those petunia seeds are absolutely tiny. I think they're smaller than strawberry seeds. So what seems to work is, I'm just going to open up the package, and instead of putting them in my hand, I sprinkled them around on the top directly from the package. That seemed to work pretty good, so I'm going to try that again. So I'm going to try to show you guys how tiny these are. That is about 8 of the seeds right there. They are absolutely tiny. Alright, so like I said, I'm just going to get them all piled up in there. See how they're all piled up? And then I'm just going to distribute them around. It says planting depth is 1/8 of an inch, which is hardly anything at all. Alright, so I'm going to take my little waterer here, because I don't want to really disturb the seeds too much, but I want to get them a good watering. Alright, that looks pretty good. And to kind of get that 1/8 inch depth, I'm going to just take a little bit of my soil that I have here and just put a little bit on top, and that should suffice for the 1/8 inch. We're going to keep an eye on this. Hopefully we'll be able to give you a positive update on it. Okay guys, so it's been about 5 weeks since we planted our petunias in our hanging planters, and I wanted to give you guys an update. Check this out. So I took the chains off to give them a little bit of time to grow. So I'm gonna put the chains back on it, and we're gonna hang it on our front porch. They seem to be doing great, and hopefully I'll be able to give you guys a final update, and we'll see what kind of flowers that we're going to get.
So guys, this is just a real quick update on our petunias that we put in our hanging grow buckets. As you can see, they've gone a little crazy.
But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date on our latest videos. And the best thing that you can do to help us out is to share our videos on all of your social media. I hope you guys like this. If you do, let me know in the comments below, or if you've used something like this. Or if you've made one on your own. I've seen quite a few videos where people have come up with ingenious ideas to create self-watering buckets, containers, and anything and everything that you can grow in. I'm sure you guys have seen my wife Dawn. She has a video where she unboxed the green stalk vertical planter. It worked out great for us. If you get a second, check out that video. And we're on our second year now, and the strawberries that she planted in it are doing fantastic. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.